Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game, but he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Looking for the run. Walker calmly anticipates. And here's Del Piero. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? And he's managed to get free.
Vardy!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Italy with the corner, they're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. He'll try from distance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, it wasn't the worst decision, really. He certainly had enough belief to take it on.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Now that's well seen too. Cruyff. De Jong. He's beaten the last man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Vardy. And the shot's on here. Chance! No, just not quite.
Cruyff certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
That's a good foray he's making. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Del Piero.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, such a clever touch. And he shoots! And it's a goal! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. The first breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now it's Messi.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Italy are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho.
Nakon Rachazima definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Ronaldinho. That's tidy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's nice. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Another pass, just keeps it ticking over. Zico. Tries a shot! ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Vardy. Drives it in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, that's clever. Always goal side. Referee has just said play on and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Zico. And this is Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. He's having a hit! Oh, it rattles the bar. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
That's going to go a long way. And he's there to retrieve it. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pepe. Davids.
There will be 1
It's the
minute
sort of
added
situation
time.
that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they win it back again. Now it's Zico. That's it, 45 minutes up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Italy go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without...
Ronaldinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
He has found a way through. It's a pretty loose pass. Vieira. Nakon Wachasima are looking to break at pace. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Vardy. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Ronaldinho. And here's Del Piero. Messi. Italy can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great...
And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's De Jong. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's crossed into the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he was quick to react. Strong running down that left flank. And here's Del Piero. Mateus. Now it's Zico. Oh, that's delightful. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
20,
So that's two now without
number
reply.
8.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Messi. Coming on the field.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Number 9, Romario. Number 22, Danny.
Now it's
Olmo.
Mohamed Salah.
Number
Walker.
7, Hazard.
That's a little off target.
Number 15,
Cruyff.
Number 18,
Looking for a runner.
Mohamed Salah.
Ferran
Substitution
Torres.
taking place.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. McTominay. Now it's Cruyff. Cucurella. Played in. Getting up there! It's in! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one...
Takes a shot! That's another chance! Good effort first time.
Danny Olmo cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Backward it goes.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Hazard. And he plays one through. And it's made its way to him. He's rising! And it's in! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Walker looking to hit the byline here. Mohamed Salah. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Decent chance! And a neat finish. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Albert Ferrer gets it clear. Cruyff. McTominay. Ferry cuts out the pass. That is good alertness. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined.